funky rhyme with a funky style. I got a funky rhyme with a funky style. I got a funky rhyme with a funky style. I got a funky rhyme with a funky style. People Rickety Rocket was my favorite cartoon. After marriage, the honeymoon. I'll be damned, gag me with a spoon. Who loves Papa, Alice the Goon? Ladies, let your body flow. Send a chill up your spine like an Eskimo. Here's a backstage pass to a funky show. Come give me a kiss under the mistletoe. Greg Nice, my life's like a fairy tale. Parker was a great big whale. I knew a fat girl who broke the scale. You won't tell, I won't tell. Clientele, I must excel. Took a little test, I passed and failed. Breaks, no need to hit 'em. Skins, you got 'em, I wanna get rid of 'em.
Nice and smooth, it's funky. All so hip hop junkie. All we want is love. Yeah, nice and smooth, it's funky. All so hip hop junkie. All we want is love.
Yo, I got a funky rhyme with a funky style. Funky rhyme with a funky style. Funky rhyme with a funky style. I got a funky rhyme with a funky style. Got out of my bed about 8. And then I called Greg Nice cause it wasn't too late to get some skins and come around the block. Cause man, my tip is harder than a rock. He said bet. So I let Greg Nice call this girl named Anna Zett. Anna Zett, the teacher's pet. You sure she's gonna come on this set? He says, smooth beat, don't you fret. Mike Swift is on his way, yo, quiet as kept. The tall, slim, fly kid with dope steps. Yep, coming with a box of hats. Yo, Greg Nice, is that girl all that? He said, smooth beat, the skins is fat. I don't beg cause I'm not at Begonia. I dress warm so that I won't catch pneumonia. My rhymes are stronger than ammonia. I'm a diamond, you're a cubic zirconia.
Nice and smooth, it's funky. All so hip hop junkies. All we want is love. And love. Nice and smooth, it's funky. All so hip hop junkies. All we want is love. And love. Nice and smooth, it's funky. All so hip hop junkies. All we want is love. And love. Nice and smooth, it's funky. All so hip hop junkies. All we wanna do and yeah. Nice and smooth, it's funky. All so hip hop junkies. All we wanna do is and yeah.
Yeah, man, we're doing another hip hop show. Tonight's going to be basically an overview of, Nice and Smooth, the hip hop junkie song. Also, a story from R.T, his personal experience with those artists. Also, I'm going to do an overview of UK, well, not a full overview, but, a few tracks from a UK album. So, yeah, man, we'll be doing that. So, yeah, it's probably the first time I've listened to that song, man. I think I've heard it on a mixtape, possibly. It does seem familiar, but I've never really listened to it. But yeah, man, it's alright. Kind of like 90s sound, like early 90s sound. Not mid 90s, but I'd say like 93, 94 maybe. Am I right? I don't know. Is it about that time? RC?
Yep. You hit it on that.
93. Yeah, so, yeah, man, we're just going to do these and things, and I don't know if you want to describe your personal story, RC, about Nice and Smooth.
Yeah, I don't mind, man. But we're going to do that. Actually, we did do it, and it came out natural. Now it's more of a planned out thing, but it's still something mentioning when we had done that call originally, it got messed up, so we weren't able to put that on there the way we wanted it to because they deleted it, hating on us or what have you. So I figured, why not drop it now, being that we started off with the whole nice and smooth topic with the Hip Hop Junkies track. You know, I have a personal experience with Smooth B, and it was a good one, man. You know, he happened to be hanging out in my neighborhood at that time frame, and he was hanging out with us, interestingly enough, in the park. We were drinking 40s, cats were smoking blunts. There's mostly Spanish guys there. He was like the only black dude, but he was a cool cat, man, throughout the entire situation, man. Nothing but, like, you know, humbleness, you know, smiling. He was giving us pounds, and, you know, he was just chilling with us like if he knew us for years, man. A real down-to-earth cat, man. Really respected that about that dude, man. He's a very skilled artist, you know what I'm saying? I remember, you know, he was with us chilling, and I remember one of the dudes I was chilling with came out when he heard him come up on a radio, because I think there was a track that was being played through a tape or mixtape or maybe even the radio during that time. That, you know, that album was hot, the Hip Hop Junkies album. So Smooth B was there with us, and I remember the dude that I was rolling with there in the crew that we were just hanging out, drinking 40s and, you know, smoking blunts and hanging out on the corner and whatnot by the park. The dude said, yo, I know that guy, right? But he said it like, yo, I know him. Like, he knew him, and he was sitting right there. Smooth B was sitting, and then we all started cracking up and laughing. Like, this stupid, yo, he's right there. These Smooth B's right there. How you gonna even know that dude? He's right there. And he started laughing, too. You know what I'm saying? But, it was a good time. We had a good time, man. And the dude was real mellow, you know what I mean? Real quiet, you know what I'm saying? He was just, like, chilling and observing and smiling, and, you know, we should have asked him to drop a few verses. I'm sure he would have done it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, for some reason we didn't, I guess because we were buzzed with the beer and the weed and all that shit. We weren't even thinking straight. We were just like hanging out naturally there. He happened to pop up with somebody else that brought him to the block. And yeah, man, that was pretty much it, man. I remember from back in the days, Tupac really had a lot of love for both of them, man. Greg Nice and Smooth B. They were like real close partners, man. Like, whenever Pac came from California to visit New York City, he would always stop by and see them. You know, smoke a couple of trees with them, kick it for a hot minute, you know what I'm saying, catch up, you know, go to a club here and there, shit like that, support each other, you know, crack jokes, you know. So I know for a fact that both Greg Nice and Smooth B were real close with Pac, man. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the stories go, that's as far as I go, because the personal one I had, that was pretty much it. It wasn't nothing major, nothing like exciting. It was just that, you know what I mean? I just wanted to put out there the record that Smooth B is a hell of a cool cat, you know, and I respect his humility, you know what I'm saying? To this day, I'm pretty sure he's still the same way, man. But that's pretty much it. You got the floor back. Like,
yeah, man, that's a cool story, man. I remember you detailing it, you know, on the call we lost. Yeah, that's the best hip hop stories, man. When you get to see the artists, and you know, it's just a kind of chilled out experience, or you know, like a, you know, it was a different experience for me. But when I saw MOP in Sheffield in the university, because they went to, I think it was Hallam University or something like that. Like they went to like a really, you know, it was basically a hall that was used in the university, and it wasn't even a big place. It was like, you know, maybe the size of a bar or something like that. And they were there, man, and that was ill. That was like 2015 or something like that. And you know, I remember nearly missing the event, because there was a place, I think it was like a sports hall or something like that, with the same name as the place we were going to. And I went to the wrong place. I was like, yo, MOP here. Like, you know, the guys were like, what's MOP? I was like, MOP, the rappers. I was like, oh, you mean the event at Sheffield Hallam? And they're like, oh, you know, so we had to go, and I nearly missed that shit. Like, I was like, because they were playing like these hip hop tracks. They had like a warm up rapper, and yeah, I think it's called Ace and Spades or something like that. The dude from Sheffield, he was rapping. But before that, they were like playing joints like Mobb Deep and all this shit, you know, all like classic hip hop joints. So we just got there, like literally the moment the intro rapper was starting up. So we got lucky, man. Like we got there literally you know, just as the show was starting. I had some bullshit on the way, like my fucking belt on my trousers fucking broke, man. Like, oh, what the fuck, man? I remember that, like, I had to throw away my belt. So I was like walking around holding my fucking trousers, man. Like, you know, I managed to hide it when I got there, but like, literally my fucking belt broke on the walk. I'd forgotten about that. Because we had to walk about maybe 2 or 3 miles from the spot we went to, you know. And when we got there, you know, that dude was playing Ace and Spades and MOP came on, and that shit was ill, man. And they were selling t-shirts and stuff like that. I copped a t-shirt. But yeah, unfortunately that event never happened again, man. And you know, it's probably because of MOP, man. Like they didn't expect how hardcore that shit was gonna be, because they did all the classic joints, man. Like all the hardcore MOP kind of, you know, anyone who knows what MOP are like, you know, they get down, man. When they go in, they go hard with the shit when they spit in, man. So, you know, they don't hold back. Like there's all these security guards over there, like looking mad nervous, man. I remember that, but that was a dope night. You know, that was one of the best nights probably ever, man. That was ill. Yeah, that was cool, man. But yeah, that's the best kind of experiences, when it's like, you know, kind of down to earth. You know, you don't want to. Well, it's cool going to like the big stadiums and shit like that, but when you can like see the dudes close, you know, you can see them performing, and you can hear the music and all that shit. It's a whole different atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? Or when you can talk to the artists or whatever, you know what I mean? It's like a whole different kind of experience to do with the, you know, the whole hip hop shit. You get to kind of feel that shit, you know what I mean? You're not like just in the crowd at a distance. You know, it's almost like you're participating in that shit too. Yeah, that was hell, man. I remember that. It was definitely the best kind of hip-hop experiences. I remember as well, I think Mobb Deep were coming to Sheffield. Unfortunately, I think because of Prodigy's gun charge, he couldn't come in. So it was going to be Havoc. So I wasn't really bothered, you know what I'm saying? I think it got cancelled altogether for some reason. That was like a year or two before Prodigy died, I think, like 2000 and... I know it was after that MOP shit. I think it was like 2016. Yeah, pretty sure 2016. Sometime around then. Yeah, that MOP shit, that was cool, man. Yeah, on a, you know, different kind of thing doing tonight, like, you know, I want to show some UK artists, and, you know, this dude here is probably one of the most well-known. My computer's fucking running out of power. I might have to go and get a charger for that. It's typical, man, like, you know what I mean? Plug in the charger, but I'm gonna play some tracks from from his album. You have to bear with me though, because I've got to get it plugged in. All this shit is tangled up. So, yeah. Yeah, man, it's like all these kind of experiences, like, it gives you a better perspective on hip hop, man, and it gives you like a review what they're about, man. So all these kind of experiences are cool. But it's like I said, man, in the stadiums and shit, it's like you can't really get that same effect, man. Like, it's not as authentic. This shit, man, this fucking... I can't believe this computer's running out of power, man. That shit always fucking happens, man. You know, bear with me, because all this shit is mad tangled. I fuck that, though. I'll go downstairs. I've got a charger that's not tangled downstairs. I'll have to go downstairs to get the charger, man. So apologies for that. I'll be right back. This laptop is quite old, so the battery doesn't hold a big charge. It's the one I personally record my music on. So I've had it since 2015. So you notice with laptops, the batteries after a while tend to not hold the charge like they used to. But we're going to get into this. So as I was saying, this guy, he's quite well known in the UK. He's recently had a beef with a rapper called Stormzy. Guy, pretty much, they won't accept it, but he beat Stormzy, man, like with the diss tracks and all that shit. In my opinion, Stormzy didn't, send another track for this guy, man. But the dude's name's Wiley. Probably one of the most well-known rappers in the UK. This style of music. This is like a UK style called grime. It's like a style of hip hop. People say it isn't hip hop. I'd say it is a type of hip hop, in my opinion. It's like a different kind of style, like different kind of beats, kind of different kind of flows and shit like that. But it's very similar. So I'm just gonna play a few tracks from this. After that, man, I might do a freestyle or something. Well, I will do a freestyle or something like that. I've got something that I want to spit. So do that as well, man. But we'll get into this shit right now. I'll just play for tracks. All improvised, man. That's the thing, right? It's like this is the best hip hop moments, man. It's all improvised. It's not no fucking fancy equipment and shit. We make do with what we got, man. You know what I mean? That's what we do.
Don't get this big level way higher. Shoot for the top, who you aim higher. More back on the mic, I love the high side. Whack, drawing a high. Yeah, man, I was cool on the high, so you don't know this to be your last night. I'm pop right, I'm gonna know you can't see. That's why you can't stop me. Training nasty, won't work in there. I'm gonna shoot up, still in Marky. I'm party, I've got an army though. They'll rain on, right? If you got your chain on, you can freak when I bring the pain on. Back to the brain on, you can be awake on. Just like you got caught up in. Yeah. That's why I'm a grafter, the tag team marker. Don't know now, you will realize after. I make my mark with permanent marker. I've made history like the Spanish Armada. You can't say that my style ain't harder. It's not like Nevada. I ain't dead like the whitey and legal with father. Now I'm a leader. I lead the cattle like a farmer. Go once you want to be a drama. They think whitey, my second name's drama. I'm here for a laughter. Just like Trimble, physical whitey's a done like Wimble. Album's doing well, so I want to grab things. Can't wait, I just want to do my thing. Why should I listen on me? With a label that's not going to do a grand thing. Boy. When I'm out one of them, I'm 20 man back in, you won't see me in a protection racket. I'm on the road hard, so you can't hack me. That's why I've got to teach you. Always back it. Even if it's me, I'll be there, I'll back it. I'm a soldier, I'm older, I cruise road traffic. The crew won't manage, but wait, don't panic. Go home, man, tell yourself you won't have it. Still banging it. I ain't saying go home, yeah, I'm gonna come back and start banging it. But if you go that way, and hang a bit, my words to you will be, you're not having it. It's the Western, it's the system. I don't care, I've got my own system. Are you listening? When all things, there'll always be some. That's why I'm gonna fire the star of the sky, the time around, the inside around, the hyper like chip micro. It's a shame my people ain't tired. We can be a proud with these, what we're doing this. Everybody's loud.
Got there in the end, but yeah, that's probably my favourite track by Wiley, man. That it's called Stormy Weather, as you might guess. Basically just letting motherfuckers know what it's about, and saying that shit, man. Pretty much it. Just, I guess he's talking to his enemies and or haters or whatever, man. Pretty much it, man. We'll get into the next joint, but yeah, that's personally probably my favourite track that he's done. Probably a lot of people haven't heard of that one. They're even fans of him, man, because a lot of these fans will just be coming around because they've heard the tie-in with Storm, Sea, and all this bullshit. Yeah, this album is called The Second Phase. Well, Da Second Phase, DA Second Phase. Down to the next one. Well, this is in track order. These are just my favourite, well, some of my favourite tracks from this album.
Coming, I was away from earlier. You choose what you do, they all envious. Cool, shoot what you do, I won't burn you. I'm just trying to make for no sense. You might be busy, don't concern you. No one's taking my pain, you can bet you. You don't like me, hate you first. Yeah, I'm one of them guys, you hit you. Trouble time, won't be alright. If I can get through you with a flat and a back, you're not at. You wanna rotate things like anybody else, like streets and alleys. Don't do something that pretends to be patty. Cool, revenge is on your ass, haters is right. Don't like they are hands not right. As you can hear me, please is focused like I used to be. What can you prove to me? I'm moving 3,000 using my eyes closed on white labels. Still like neighbors do, I saw it coming. Busy case, then I went down to the streets of break. Me and Bionic Street, 20. All year round, regardless, I was on it. When I put the radio, don't miss the Raven. Like anybody you tell to get brave, I saw it coming. In the end, my tolerance was zero. Don't be zero. You can't say I don't rap with a man, I don't saw me coming. I straight and come back and saw it coming. Saw it coming. Then it was the people right. Watch the movement, the story coming. Me and my friends, I'm running. When I saw it on, the man has to do it already. Hold on, they're coming, story coming, story coming. Now they know what the people are right. Watch the movement, the story coming. Me and my friends, I'm running. When I saw it on, the man has to do it already. Hold on, they're coming. What can I say? I was ignoring something that was blatant there. I think he cared. Well, I don't know what's watching. George Grimm, what I never tell them. They want to see what can I see them again. I'm not trying to contemplate, but you see all these, you see them again. Somebody's been champion day. Believe you me, you don't want that day. Right now, right at the end of the day, you'll be able to break. Story coming, story coming. Now they never see the right. What's the movement, the story coming. Yeah, me and my friends are not running. When I get to the door of the dark, they're going to have to do it already. In the corner, story coming, down in the police already. What's the movement, the story coming. Me and my friends are not running. When I get to the door of the dark, they're going to have to do it already. In the corner, they're hurting. They want to shoot my face, they're grumbling. I'm the pressure guy who's bumping. Don't say nothing to my face, that's one thing. It's touching up, don't say that, like I say that. You can say that, I'm really say that. That I don't get played by them guys. And they don't just say that. By that, they might look at them. All of them see me sit at them. The guy who wants to speak like that. You never see you coming, I'm running on them, gunning on them. I ain't on my like them. I ain't just gunning. Story coming, story coming. They never see me already. What's the movement, story coming. Me and my friends are not running.
That's probably, I don't know, man. It's like, actually, I kind of like that one as much as the first one, man. But yeah, I think I still prefer Stormy Weather. But yeah, this is a good crew, crew spit. You got Jammer. I haven't really listened to Jammer, but I've heard a lot about him. You've got JME, another dude. I can't remember the dude's name, man, but yeah, you got a load of spitters on there, and they're showing their talent, but the theme is like, it's seeing it coming, that what the enemies are doing, and retaliating in their own way, and they know they're not going to stop it, and a power track, man, like, it's just let them know they ain't having the bullshit, man, you know what I mean? Probably my second favourite one on that album. We'll go into this one. This is one near the end. It's more chilled out one, but it's more reflective. People have said to me, "Oh, grime is just about guns and knives and all this shit," but you know what I'm saying? It's not all about that shit. So, okay. That's not so much a rap one, but I like it, man. It's like the beat and the kind of setting of the song. just basically picture like it's like 3 or 4 in the morning, on an empty street or something like that, you know what I mean? With all the lights on and no one's there, or you're just there watching everything. And it's basically about what goes on the streets and shit, you know what I mean? And just kind of the reality of what's going on, man. I don't know who sings that song, but it's on the same album. But yeah, man, that's one of my favourite tracks too, because it just captures it, man, like the kind of image in your head. And then I find it interesting, the beat's almost like a train going down the track, like reminds me of a train, and it just says, I can see both sides of the tracks. That's a clever thing as well. But yeah, man, these are the 3 tracks I like from that album. There's more, but it's just a brief kind of taste of the album.
I just want to let you know you got room for 3 more, brother.
More, okay. Yeah, I'll have to look through them, because I hadn't chose any movies, but I'll have a look. I'll have to choose one.
Hello. Hi. Sweet. I know you think I got dropped from it, though, but that's not the thing. So listen. Let's say no, because I just want to say that. Something that got dropped, that's a wait for it. Rolling go deep, that's my I'm sitting in the woods, I can't see. I know you're a rock star, but I'm like, I don't want to be a rock star. I'm going to do it well. Let it be against you. That's boy. Yeah. Especially baby. You know me, roll deep, comfortable with the front. Yeah. Okay then. Yeah. Boy, yo. Oh, here's the second phase. Wait, moving like the water of space. My name remain calm and keep my waves on me like this today. My name, I know all enough to read. I was in the days when you get my touch in the face now. It's great for the savage and getting left in the basement. You can feel the true revenge from Jackson to the waste, man. Try to get yourself like what I have in the rain. The managers in this country, they don't know how to save me. Because I'm so different from days to sleep like the corporate me. Because I can play their artists, I'll try and play with their artists. You know me, I'm an artist, I'm one of the major artists. I see I ain't as great as high. I can bust it, and rock is even higher. Look how we use it, there's nothing to make a feel of it. What you put to do is just try to be real with it.
Oh man, I just freestyle. I'm pretty sure it's a freestyle. We'll go on to some other ones. I'm going to have to find, the decent track.
What was that right now that you just dropped before it?
Say again?
What was that you just dropped right now? That was a freestyle?
Yeah, I think it was a freestyle. It was the intro to the album.
Which album?
Wiley, the second phase.
Okay.
I think it's his second album, I think. For another track. No, this is weird because it's on his album, but it's a different crew. And this guy has beef with a crew called More Fire Crew. Oh, no, Fire Camp. I think they might be related to More Fire Crew or something like that. But this is from we'll get into these guys at some point as well, because these guys are really good. This is a crew called More Fire Crew. This is like, old school kind of style. So this music.
Hey, them more fire boys. You seen them more fire boys. Nico. They're rough, them boys are anything. They're anything. Hey. Seen that needs to be what I would say. Someone's got Avis, man, this is rough. Asia. Aussie being wrong. Man, I blow that wreck. What? Ain't no fucking wreck. What? Holy fun, man. Who's that for little me? Who's that for little me? Who's that for little me? Oh, there's somebody for me. Oh, there's somebody for me. Oh, there's somebody for me. You're there, you're baby. It was a case of a soul by your face when you had a wrong face. When you had a wrong game, around to a lame and she turned to the face. All I wanna do is when you want your act late. Yeah, you wanna go on the front of a hot show when you're on the top of the heart. And so what? Nobody nobody care what you want. If it gets you want anyone to get farm off the whole this year. Yeah, man, I'm not the limit this year. When I'm in the room, yeah, man, I'm there. Look at that way, things to the top here. Nobody can never don't really care. When I'm coming, but I don't know you, Ray. You're there, you're there, not there. Ain't one to the fair, these there, who's there, there's something here. You got over the Z, you got over the Z, you got over the Z, and I'm about to bring it to the party. Oh, you got over the Z, oh, you got over the Z, oh, you got over the Z, but it's supposed to be the Liverpool team. Oh, you're like I know, I'm in Liverpool, I'm going to say over the Z for the set. Once I bite up, I'll get back. When I back down, you get the wreck. One deck, I'm going to come wreck. That's what play music. Watch they through, if I ain't wreck. Don't put it when they go one night, you get some more when you're through. I'm just a threat, but never my life, I'm when it's that wet. The big stand crash like a bonnet. What's my stick on the set I bet. O to the Z to the Z, I to the E. What's the B? Step on the right to get that like me. When I bite with them, I'm right to them. Who's that end of the league? Who's that end of the league? Who's that end of the league? The one with the fire. Oh, there's that end of the league. Oh, there's that end of the league. Oh, there's that end of the league. On the front, check out the next organ. Any man is telling me that I can get banged at the door for hand back hand. You better not go into the big man. You're gonna be back the rules back man. You're gonna bring your hate up to the night. When it over the big time, when it bends down. See man, I'm over the jump and I get right. Progression, you forgot about me. You get the beat and play for city. If you really wanna be in a get city, you can only take one way to your belly. Everybody wanna know what's in the lily. Don't come more for the friends, don't see. Don't ever say don't on the hill, Billy. One for the rock, one the rest, don't see. We don't know what they say. They say that anything, and I think we're not working. Hey, One, two, three, four, six, those who run up and bang up and bless you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, come on, 1, 2, 3, yeah, come on, come on, come on, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Are you gonna have to run up on our 6, 6, money for the ring and the so cold, 6, 6. Because if you get one, who's that more for the crew? Who's that more for the crew? Who's that more for the crew? Say what you wanna say, do what you do. Oh, wear that more for the crew. Oh, wear that more for the crew. Oh, wear that more for the crew. When you guys do your best to get through.
That's not even that guy, but it's on his album for some reason. I think it's like him kind of trolling the artists that he's got beef with. Almost like saying, yeah, we'll put your track on my album to, kind of, it's like, I'll put you on to help you kind of thing, like trying to take the piss. But whatever, man. I like both those crews, man. I've got a mixtape by Fire Camp, and that's dope.
So basically, the beef is on wax, right? Like the beef is on track, so it's not like real beef, or is it?
Yeah, it's confusing because I think there's a crew called Roll Deep, which Wiley's a part of, and there's other artists that are in Roll Deep. They had beef with a crew called Fire Camp. But this song I just played is by a crew called More Fire Crew, and I'm not sure if it's the same crew that changed their names or it's maybe Fire Camp, or like kind of like how Wu-Tang had all the kind of affiliates and shit. I'm wondering if they were like a affiliate group. I'm not 100%, but I'm thinking it might be the case. Either way, I think that there must be something to do with them for him to put that on his album. But either way, man, I like both these crews, and they've both got good rappers in them. I'll play some songs from that mixtape. Lethal Bizzle is probably the most famous rapper in More Fire. Sorry, not More Fire, Fire Camp. He's quite a famous rapper, and He had beef with Wiley, obviously, because he against.
What was the beef about?
I don't know, man. I think it would just it happens, man. Like there's rivalries and stuff like that. I don't know the full details. All I know is they just had beef, and I don't think it got more serious than music. But I think there was a scuffle or something at one point. I don't think
sometimes that shit is like over here, like in the U.S., like with 50 Cent and Jada Kiss and, Nas and these people. Not to say that it doesn't happen, not to say that they ain't real beef that comes out of certain situations. What I'm saying is sometimes that shit is just business, man. It's good business, too, because it sells a lot of records. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It could be. I don't think it is with this, but, because sounds annoyed when he talks about them, so I think it's a genuine, beef, just the way he talks about them. But I think the beef is over now, because this is like several years back, like 2004, 2005.
Right, okay, I see what you said.
But, yeah, that guy basically had beef. Yeah, that was that, but I think he just put the song on this album as like a troll, it's like trolling them or something like that, You want me to play one more, or?
Yeah, no doubt.
Alright, I'll find another track.
Yeah, roll deep. Know me, confident with the flow. We got phrases, manga. Yeah. Boy. I'm so amazing, I come through blazing, taser, I'm tasing, watch your crew gazing. Remember me, the one that you were chasing. Yeah, now back to the roof keeps raising. Eyes wide shut like a tools I was taking. Plus my groove fiber for you getting taken. I know before I was safe as asses, but I ain't no trick. I was breaking houses. I'm so amazing, look at what I'm making. They're changing, I can do a paint in a perfect picture. The difference is I'm real, not faking. There's so much work every bone in my body is taking. Let's not forget that I'm aging, I'm looking for the bigger play wages. I can write pages and pages, but I need wages. Yeah. Know them promoters rule me up like, I want cheap beat. And this is playing the dance for like next to nothing. I can't do that. I'm so amazing, my link is your 3 times a week, it's like an every other day thing. I'm sorry for the 5 minutes she was waiting outside the station, but she was patient, now it's getting darker. Darker than ever on the roads in London, that's a bad briefcase. Guns in face, girls in faces, me seeing them beats coming faces. I go Leon B through her faces, the champagne lemon season I'm raving, it's not one leg, it's 3 that I'm shaking. Shake a leg and drop it, I start dating, so if you're single, let's mingle. I won't swindle your brain, let's make it simple and plain, cause I'm from the drain, I felt so much pain, I won't love again, so you know I'm on. Look. Yeah. I'm so amazing, I sing along 1, 2, 3, 4 whackers, I can't go faithful. Please for the night like a 24-hour hazing, it's so blatant, these girls are taken. Scored already and the penalty ain't been taken. Maybe it's a picture I'm taking. I'm to you what's bad to Jamaican. Shut your whole dark down when I start raging with the whole fake. The MCs, lazy MCs, find the promoter. Wages, I don't want to sit and chat, I want wages. Got so much them and them like they get no pages. With this animals locked up in cages. I'm not caged, I broke the chain days ago. Not cause I'm famous, but cause I'm not a brainless, quick time wasting. I'm you fully well know it. This label taking purple. What's for the brain up? You can't tell me that. My own back, stop that, start that. You just pass the ball. I'm on side of goal. Shall I pass? No, take a shot. Go goes like the other. Then let everything see. You fully well know it. This label taking purple. What's for the brain up? You can't tell me Jack. I've got my own back. Stop that, start that. You just pass the ball. I'm on side of goal. Shall I pass? No, take a shot. Go goes like the other. Then let everything see. You fully well know it. This label taking purple. What's for the brain up? You can't tell me Jack. I've got my own back. Stop that, start that.
That's kind of typical of the time period of the production on these kind of tracks. There's a lot of vocals, I remember. I kind of prefer this to the new stuff. The new grime, it sounds more like trap, to be honest. Yo, you still there? Hello? Yo, R.T, are you there? Can you hear me? Hello? Well, I don't know if you can hear me or not. I'll call back.
Nah, Jay, I'm here.
Oh, you're here?
I'm here, bro. Yeah, go ahead, man. My bad, man. You must have done something to, cause you know how they fucking go in and out, man. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I was just saying that production's kind of typical for that time, like lots of vocals and kind of synth sounds. It's more faster paced than US style rap.
Yeah, I noticed that, man. There's always like this fast-paced type of tempo with the UK hip-hop for some reason.
Yeah, I think it's like 140 BPM usually or something.
Is that because they're trying to like go with the flow that's fast also? Or I'm not sure.
Oh, I guess it's just how it naturally went. Not sure. There is UK rappers that spit to beats like in the US. This is like the grime style where it's a different style to the kind of hip-hop style.
Okay.
It varies though. There's some tracks that are even faster than this in this style. Other tracks that are more kind of slow, like hip-hop kind of style.
Right.
Crossovers a lot. You know, there's some beats that use that hip-hop sounding and there's other beats that sound like this. It kind of varies, you know what I mean? It like varies between albums and stuff. Like, there's a lot of influence still from the US on the UK scene. You know, there's a lot of artists that spit US style beats as well. That, you know, some people say are grime artists and stuff.
Right. Yo, you got room for like one more, bro.
Okay. Alright, I'll believe.
Yo, let's talk about the man. Where everybody's on a hype and life is hard. I don't need to put my all in. You don't see me fake calling. Pick a wife and then you fall in love. And I'm not a fool in love, so I'm not one to fall in love. I can make the call for love. The street calls me. When I'm in my house, I'm going out. I can't stay in. Find a way, find my way and roll about. I've got the chillest thing. Honey roll, brandy champ, roller coaster. Roll these have got a record deal. Let's have a talk, please. I'm not exclusive, I'm just biding my time. I walk where still waters glide. I'll take your girl for a ride, driving through the end. Stop now, yo, you've got to hide. If you get seen, there'll be a lot of explaining to do tonight. Don't play your cards right and getting caught out. That's not the one. Is he the one for you to fuck yourself? If I could be the one, I'll show you the Miami sun. Leave your way, telling me son, I'm kind of psychic. I see me and you sitting in the front.
Life waits for the moment. Don't get people. What we gotta do? We gotta keep it moving. Life waits for the moment. Don't get people. What we gotta do? Yeah. Oh, let it be known we rose from frozen estates. A little younger, so over the gate. Yeah, there's no hope. A little girl act like over they make. Listen, little girl, don't be a babe. You a princess. Best in the best. Ain't no open debate. Fuck yourself, babe. Don't open the stage. I know it's hard to escape. It's my heart to my heart to your babe. The face is gonna be the thing you know up for the face. We should all know better, but we don't. Wanna make the money, catch the casino. See those dreams, we can be those. It ain't that hard. Look at someone else's pain. If we ain't that smart, I'm a black man, I'm proud of it. Take that charge. Your life has got more words than a Maybach car. Every day I say a prayer to the Lord. So we can help me use my pen and stay away from the floor. Life waits for the moment. Don't step people. What we gotta do? We gotta keep it moving. Life waits for the moment. Don't step
Before man just collaborate, they will swap same stupid game, black hole with bubble. You man, you understand, united we stand, we invite the people, we're all this together, I ain't on your tomorrow and shit. Don't think I won't slap you in the shop. Round my end, there's no snap or crap work in the street. Constant period, killing, top, setting up man for material. All 5 man feeding off the same place. All 5 cars with the same place. Exactly themselves are from the same place. And I ain't trying to preach to the people in the street. But man that I smart, take my lyrics to heart. And when the shit hits the fan, remember I said it from the start. Right way for no one, so sexy, what we gotta do, we gotta keep it moving. Right way for no one, so sexy, what we gotta do, baby, gotta keep it moving. Right way for no one, so sexy, what we gotta do, we gotta keep it moving. Right way for no one, so sexy, what we gotta do, yeah, oh.
An album, that. It's for like from probably the period of grime when it was at its best. Around 2004, 2005, 2003, 2002 and 1 actually as well. Yeah, that cat JME had another dude on it. I don't know who the other dude was. Unfortunately.
It sounded like it had some like R&B soul type of, kick to it as well.
Yeah, like a singer on it.
Right.
Chorus, and then you have the spitters on it.
Right. Yo, you got room for one last one, bro.
Okay, I'll have a look.
People following fashion while I'm trying to set the trend. I catch people going on drafting, going on dark towards the trend. I catch people fake rapping when they ain't from the end. I check myself, I know that I'm not going on like them. I catch people fronting like they hate me, but they like me really. I catch the hoes on the road, acting silly, acting silly. I'll catch any obstacles that you are trying to throw at me. You've been planning to roll at me, but they can't put a hold on me, no. You would like to be involved, that's what you think from the start. But the music game is nothing but stress from the start. You don't have to question me or wonder if I've got the heart to stand right up in the fire and see where you play the part. Used to play out in the bar, I found my way out of the dark. Even when you made that bar, I want my way up to the chart. I don't want to hear no smart remarks, cause life's worth more than the feathers that take you to the heart. Yes. Funny, give me gonna be around fire. I fight fire with fire, why? People try and live with me. I tell you, plus you think the mind is if you wanna be fly. The line get hit. I don't reckon I'll miss you. Me in the pitch and eating every you think. I'm smarter than you think. I can tell when you're lying by the way that you blink and you're thinking away. Like something's in your eye. I'm quick to spot those little things I've got. People that love me and I've got people that hate me. I'm not afraid to say it. Make note for your brain in the make. Wait for the day. Stop praising the day. We'll know you later.
That's another kind of style track to that one, like the R&B thing with the hard rhyming at the same time. I think there was a lot of that was Smooth the Hustler and Trigger the Gambler on a few of their tracks, wasn't there? Like kind of singing elements to it, and then they'd be rapping at the same time. You know what I mean? I can't remember.
Yep.
And they're like that singing aspect, and then the hardcore rhyme, and you know they do the choruses, kind of singing way, kind of different to that, but similar in a sense. Yeah, man, I kind of like this album. It's a decent album. There's some tracks on it which I admit I don't like, straight up, but overall it's a decent album. You know what I mean?
Right. Yo, Jay, so we already approaching like towards the end of the call. What's up with that freestyle, man, that you were going to bless us with, man, towards the end of the call? You got that, or?
Yeah, I can give it a go. Alright.
Do it, man. I already know it's going to be fire, man.
Yo, you think you're serial? Throwing in your fucking BT open reach vehicle. I've chucked stones at that when I come through. There's a lyrical impact, no holding back. When I come through, it's a full frontal attack like a howitzer. We're gonna bliss you, snipe you, ignite you with the rhymes coming from the lyrical messiah. Terminate you like I'm Schwarzenegger. Coming on through, we obliterate the enemy. The weak get face defeat. We can't compete. You can't defeat me with lyricals unique. I come through like a sidewinder missile. I'm too versatile and I hypnotize with lyricals that's divine and super rhyme. You know it's in lines with lyricals, aligned like the planets. You know they can't stop it. When I come through, the cops all hate on this. They know they hate. I'm the most hated. With the rhymes coming through, there's no hatred. It's all purified. With lyricals that calcify. There's no joke with the rhymes that I recite. No.
Whoa, yo, you blazed that right there, man. That was ill. Yo, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, that Thunder, a.k.a. Fire, from the UK, blazing shit, man. He leaving a fucking path blazing with fire behind him, man. That's what's up, man. I like that right there. That's all improv? That was all freestyle for the room right now, man?
That was freestyle, man.
Yo, you are natural. You are supernatural. You know what I mean? That was ill, man. No doubt, man. Yo, you already know, man. It's your call, man. So, you know, shut it down when you get the chance within the next few minutes, because I got to shut this down. Then we're going to do a private conference, you and I, man. Again, man, my hat's off to you. That was an ill freestyle, man.
No problem, man. I get a lot of practice because, you know, with these people, when they mess around next door and that, you know, I like to spit, and that's how I do it. And when they start banging stuff and all that nonsense that they're doing to try and target me, you know, I do stuff like that. So I get a lot of practice, you know. I literally battle these people sometimes. They don't rap back, obviously, but, you know, sometimes I just battle them, man, as I feel like, and that's like my way of dealing with the crap that they're doing. So, yeah, man, I get practice that way.
No doubt, man. Do that. Keep doing that, man. Keep sharpening that tool, man. That's your secret weapon X right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, man. So whenever you're ready, shut the call down, brother. It's your call. I can't do it. You have to do it. It's your call. So you're ready.
Oh, I have to hang up. Okay.
No. I'm saying you just shut down your call first.
I thought you literally meant I had to hang up for it to end or something.
No. I'm saying because, you know, you got to at least close the call with what you're going to do next time.
All right.
An idea of what you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, man, that was pretty much it. I mean, we had a few technical difficulties, but, you know, that's how it goes, man. Like, I didn't realize the computer had a low battery, so I had to rush and get the charger. But, yeah, man, I hope you enjoyed the songs, and we'll be getting into artists in the UK and elsewhere in the US as well. And, you know, because as you know, I have a deep love for US hip-hop. That's my shit, you know what I mean? I love grime, but when it comes to hip-hop, that's my shit, man. That's where my heart's at, and that's the shit that moves me, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, we'll be getting into more stuff, you know, covering more artists, more kind of hip-hop related stories and news and stuff like that. So, yeah, man. Pretty much it.
That's what's up, man. Yo, so you don't have anything that you're going to work on for next time? Like, you can't give the people a little hint of like what's coming next, or you don't know yet? You're going to be playing it by ear?
I have a freestyle I've recorded. I just need to get the levels right, because the vocals are a bit quiet, so I'll need to boost them up. But it's all done, and it was kind of inspired by the police coming to my door, so they gave me the, I guess, energy.
They gave you the fuel that you needed to get the fire going. I hear you, bro. I hear you. I hear that. That's what's up. All right. And with that being said, this is Night of Thunders and RT's Let's Talk True Hip Hop Edition, Episode 3. We will be back again soon. Night, you already know. Stay online real quick. I'm gonna just shut everything down. We'll go on a private.
Okay.
Funky rhyme with a funky style. I got a funky rhyme with a funky style. I got a funky rhyme with a funky style. I got a funky rhyme with a funky style. People Rickety Rocket was my favorite cartoon. After marriage, the honeymoon. I'll be damned, gag me with a spoon. Who loves Papa? Alice the Goon. Ladies, let your body flow. Send a chill up your spine like an Eskimo. Here's a backstage pass to a funky show. Come give me a kiss under the mistletoe. Greg Nice, my life's like a fairy tale. Parker was a great big whale. I knew a fat girl who broke the scale. You won't tell, I won't tell. Clientele, I must excel. Took a little test, I passed and failed. Breaks, no need to hit them. Skins, you got them, I wanna get rid of them.
Nice and smooth, funky, all we want is love. Nice and smooth, funky, all we want is love.
Yo, I got a funky rhyme with a funky style. Funky rhyme with a funky style. Funky rhyme with a funky style. I got a funky rhyme with a funky style. Got out of my bed about 8. And then I called Greg Nice cause it wasn't too late to get some skins and come around the block. Cause man, my tip is harder than a rock. He said bet. So I let Greg Nice call this girl named Anna Zett. Anna Zett, the teacher's pet. You sure she's gonna come on this set? He says, smooth beat, don't you fret. Mike Swift is on his way, yo, quiet as kept. The tall, slim, fly kid with dope steps. Yep, coming with a box of hats. Yo, Greg Nice, is that girl all that? He said, smooth beat, the skins is fat. I don't beg cause I'm not a begonia. I dress warm so that I won't catch pneumonia. My rhymes are stronger than ammonia. I'm a diamond, you're a cubic zirconia.
Nice and smooth,